Hello everyone, welcome back. It is day 28. We are ending off our 4th week together with a nice full body flow. So I'm going to use my block a little bit today. You're going to need a little bit of space to move, and let's get started. So let's begin in child's pose today. Have your blocks off to the side. Bring your knees out wide. Maybe sit back on your heels for a moment. And maybe even close your eyes before you start to bring your forehead down. And take a nice deep breath in and out. You can eventually start to walk your arms out long in front of you. And melt it all the way down into child's pose. And then taking another deep breath in and out. And do that again. Nice deep inhale. And let it go. Just allowing yourself to settle in. And slow down. Breathing in any way that feels good. And staying here for just another breath before you let an inhale start to lift you up and into tabletop. Bringing your knees in, your hands in, maybe taking your hips for a gentle rock, side to side. And then you can start to extend your right leg out behind you. And maybe walk your foot to the left. Push into the ball of your foot. Send your hips to the right. And then bringing your leg back right behind you so you can slide your knee in and send your left leg out. Maybe walking your foot over to the right side, sending your hips to the left. Push into the ball of your foot a little bit. And then bringing your leg back and sliding your knee into your tabletop again. Tuck your toes under and lift into downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal the feet if you'd like. Maybe even shake your head yes, shake your head no. Take a nice big breath in and out. And do that again. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Awesome, you guys did an inhale. Bring your gaze forwards. Exhale. Walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides and a big inhale to reach up again. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, take your half lift and exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up again. Reach up, stand tall. Exhale, lower your arms and inhale, reach them back up. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides and stay here now. If you have a block to use, have it at the top of your mat. You can have your feet together or hip width apart, but take an inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale, start to fold. If you want to hold onto your block, you can, or just use your mat. Fold as much as you want to fold, and then bend your knees a lot. Try to bring your chest to your knees, or your knees to your chest. And then see if you can keep that connection as you start to lift your hips back up and find some more length through your legs. And maybe you notice when your chest starts to leave your knees. Maybe you can feel your legs activating as you try to keep your chest nice and close to your knees. And then slowly start to let your hips come down again. Bend your knees a lot. Nice, you guys. Take an inhale. Lift your chest off of your knees. Halfway up. Lift your legs or your hips. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms to your side. Stay here again. Have your block ready for you. Take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold forwards. This time, we're going to try to stand on just one foot. So, keep your right foot down. Start to bend your left knee. Lift your heel. So your chest might feel better to be maybe halfway up. Or maybe your chest is on that left knee as you lift your heel and bring your knee towards your chest and your chest towards your knee. Your block there may be supporting you, or maybe you're using your mat or nothing at all. And then drop your left heel down. Switch sides. Bend your right knee. Lift your right heel. Maybe connect your chest to your knee, or keep your chest lifted higher. Nice work, you guys. Dropping the right heel back down, and then we're going to lift our left heel again. You can do the same thing one more time, or you can step your left foot back further so that maybe your left knee and your right knee can be next to one another, but you can float that left foot back, lift it up, maybe even point your toes towards the back of your mat. You can take your forward fold as far as you want. Maybe your chest can come towards both of your knees. Squeeze those knees together a little, though, if you're floating that back foot. And then maybe bend your knees. Your right one. Try to connect your chest and then pop those hips back up. And let your left foot fall next to the right one. Oh my goodness, what are we doing today? Take an inhale, lift your chest halfway up. The exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Nice work, you guys. Stay here. Take another inhale to lengthen. And with the exhale, start to fold back down. If your block is just in the way, you might even move it to the side. But decide if you're going to bend that right knee now and lift your heel and stay here. You don't have to float your right foot. But if you are, maybe step it back a little. Maybe kiss your knees together a little. And then see if the foot wants to float. Maybe point those toes a little towards the back of your mat. Just work on your balance. Get that nice stretch through the left leg. And if you wanted to play a little, what happens when you try to bring your chest and your knee together, maybe by bending that left leg a lot, and then maybe lengthening it again. Awesome work, you guys. Slowly bring your right foot down if it's lifted. Any amount. Take an inhale for a half lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Exhale, release your arms to your sides and maybe take a shoulder roll. Big inhale to reach up again. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This time plant your hands and step back into downward facing dog. Taking a nice big inhale. With the exhale, lower your knees. Maybe bring them out wide, your big toes together. Sit back towards your heels. Close your eyes. Stay here for a moment for a breath, and then you can melt it down into child's pose. Bring your forehead all the way down. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Doing that again. And then one more time. Nice, you guys. Let an inhale start to lift you back up into tabletop. Bring your knees in, bring your hands in, tuck your toes and lift into downward facing dog. Letting an inhale, bring your gaze forwards. And exhale as you walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up, look up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Let's set up our pyramid stance with our left foot back. Maybe our blocks close by. Taking an inhale to lengthen. And an exhale to tip forwards. Bring your chest towards your knee. Hold on to something. Take all the weight out of the upper body if you can. Get a nice stretch through that right leg. Keep a little micro bend through your knee. Awesome work, you guys. We're going to use an inhale to lift up. I'm going to stay here and fold back down. If you need to adjust your feet a little, go for it. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold again. And then this time, if you want to float your back foot, maybe start to lift your heel. Take some more weight into your hands, into your front foot, maybe into your block, and see if that back leg wants to float. Maybe, maybe not. You can start to lift your chest too. Warrior 3, trying to make a straight line or a T shape with your body, maybe holding on to something, maybe not. But then come back the way you came. So bring your hands down, bring your foot down where it was, you ending up in your pyramid again. Take an inhale to lift. Nice work, you guys. Bring your left foot to the top, send your right foot back. Reset, lengthen. Exhale to fold forwards. Nothing fancy here for this first opportunity anyways. Just enjoy the stretch. Find the balance and the breath. Then letting an inhale, lift your upper body all the way back up. Maybe adjust your stance a little if you need to. Take a breath in. Let the exhale bring you back down. Decide if you want to play around a little by floating that back foot, or if you're good where you are. It's a great place to be, but you might start to lift that heel to see what happens. As you push into the ball of your foot, and maybe it wants to float a little more and a little more. Push into your left foot. Let your hands help you, support you. Maybe lift your chest a little higher though, trying to find your warrior 3, your T, your balance. Awesome job, you guys. Take another inhale. And let the exhale slowly bring your foot back down to where it was. Fold forwards one more time and let another inhale lift you up. Bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Maybe give your legs a shake. Maybe bring your feet all the way together. Even a shoulder roll might feel good. Spread your fingers wide. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step all the way back into downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale, lower your knees down to your mat. This time cross your ankles and have a seat. Bringing your legs out in front, but the soles of your feet can come together and your knees out wide. With an inhale, lengthen through your spine, and as you exhale, tip forwards if you want. Awesome work, you guys. Let's use an inhale to slowly lift up again. Bring your knees back together. Give your legs a hug. Maybe a rock side to side. And then you can start to lean back. Take some weight into your hands. Let your thumbs point out to the sides. And you can lift your chest. Pull the shoulders back. Maybe lift your chin. Stay for an inhale. With the exhale, let your chest fall. Lean forwards, give your knees a hug again. Tuck your chin towards your collarbone. You can start to roll down, lay down on your back. Maybe bringing your knees towards your chest. Maybe a few rocks side to side. Maybe floating the feet up a little more. You can hang onto the back of your legs or just let your arms rest at your sides, or maybe your hands slide under your hips or rest on your tummy. And if your legs are a little straighter, slowly start to bend your knees again. And lower your feet all the way down to your mat. And move your arms out to your sides a little wider. Bring your feet out wide, your knees out wide, and start to rock your knees side to side. And let them fall all the way to the left, as far as they want to fall. Maybe crossing your left foot or resting it on top of your right leg. And letting that go, uncrossing your legs first, lifting your knees back up, a couple rocks side to side maybe, and then they can fall over to the right. Maybe placing the right foot on top of the left leg. And crossing your legs and lifting your knees back up. Maybe a couple more rocks of the knees side to side. You might lift your feet off your mat. Hold on to your knees. You could keep your knees out wide if you wanted. Maybe happy baby. Eventually letting your feet, your legs come back down. If they're lifted. And one at a time, you can send your legs out long. Your feet out wide. Making your way into Savasana. Finding a place where you can relax your entire body. And enjoy a few moments here before you have to carry on with your day. Enjoy the peace, maybe the quiet, but for sure the stillness throughout the body. And the mind. body to stay nice and still. But take a deeper breath in and out. Taking another deeper breath in and out. One more. And let it go. You can slowly start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, maybe even roll your head side to side. And you might eventually reach your arms up above your head for a nice big stretch. Bending your knees so you can roll to one side. And finding your way into a comfy seat when you're ready. Just closing your eyes once you get there. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart. And take another breath in, lengthen your spine. And let it go. Awesome practice, you guys. Thank you for being here with me. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Namaste.